it's Jodie. You can't really see me that well. The light's not very good. We're at Knowlton Church now, so the church is just behind me, just here. And I'm at the yew trees, which are here. Now they join in the middle. What I'll do, I'll place some pictures up on my Facebook channel where you can have a clear look at the trees. And this is where people make wishes and give blessings and ask for blessings. It's a really, really magical place. And the trees, they're covered in ribbons and gifts and little trinkets and bits and pieces that people place. Absolutely incredible. So Knowlton Church is in Dorset, and I'm really accustomed to this place. I've been to this place lots and lots of times. I feel really drawn here myself. And what else do I need to say? It is known as having lots and lots of activity, which is why I thought it would be one of the perfect places to hold the séance. So I've got some beautiful people joining me for the séance, and I'm going to go set the camera up and the equipment. I know you can't see me very well now, but you will be able to soon. And yes, really magical place, so do look into it if you like. It's called Knowlton Church in Dorset, and let's hope, of course, that we're safe. And I know we've got protection around us. We've got a mix of spirits that we've already picked up on, and we're just getting set up. So we'll be back soon. Bye for now. It's Jodie. So I'm here now with Faye and Christina, and we're just about to begin. And what we've done, we've made sure that everything is okay, and we're inviting in spirit, so we'll see what we get. We all feel pretty comfortable, don't we? Yeah. Yes. We're all feeling comfortable where we are. And I'm going to pass you over to Faye. So here we go.
Good evening, everyone. I'll just tell you a little bit about me. I am a practicing witch. I don't belong to a full circle. I've got my own circle of 3. I've been studying the paranormal for about 45 years, and I've had ups and downs with it. Sometimes what you see is a curse, but I just go with it because I can work very strongly with my spiritual guides, and they always protect me when things get quite scary. I've never really been too scared about seeing spirit or the paranormal. We've had a couple of incidents in a hotel we used to visit, and also out walking around on different locations, which was very, very interesting. We went to Donington Castle, which is also a very good place to go. We got quite a lot of activity there. But this place, Knowlton Church, an amazing place. I believe it was built in the 12th century. Saxons were here, Vikings were here. the practice of religion, the Christians and also Catholic religion, it feels very, very holy and spiritual tonight. What I want to try and do tonight, and I've already been talking to a very strong spirit, his name is Owen, and he used to be a monk here, and he wants to tell me that he will protect us tonight and look after us. And he has warned me there is dark forces here which may come into our circle tonight. So what I want to do first is I want to open up the circle with my singing bowl, and unfortunately I've lost the object that makes a sound to the singing bowl, but I'm going to use a wooden spoon but that will make quite a real high pitched sound, which opens up this circle and helps us tonight to bring more spirit in. And what we really want tonight is for wanted spirits to come in, not spirits, okay, that just want to gate crash and come in, and certainly not negative energy tonight. So I'm just going to start off by can we invite in, please, the beautiful energy of the people that lived here before, the people that may have passed here before with the plague or violence, or maybe through a battle or something that happened here. I'm picking up the energy of a woman who lived here a long time ago. Now this woman would follow the pagan path, and what I do feel about her, she's actually a witch, but a very powerful witch. And I asked Owen, our spiritual guide, which is here with us tonight, that was a monk here, he said that this woman was well known here, and her name was Martha, and she had a circle of women, and they practiced the pagan religion. Now, unfortunately, I'm being told that Martha her life was taken, and it was very tragic for her. Now, Martha was a healer. She didn't dabble with dark energy or anything like that. She dabbled with the light energy, and as we know today, we know about Reiki, spiritual healing, herbal medicines and all those things, and that's what she worked with. And she had 2 daughters. She had other women following her path. She was also a midwife. She helped in the village for the babies to be born. She was not a negative woman. And as I talk to you tonight, I feel that Martha is really trying to talk through me. And she's trying to say to me that she did no wrong. She didn't hurt a soul. But all these accusations came out that she was following the dark energy, following the dark path, and she wasn't. So Martha wants to say tonight that they were not accepted here. They were pagans. They followed the pagan pathway, and this was not negative in any way. And the pagan religion, as I know myself, is the oldest religion, even more so than the Bible. And Martha's energy is coming very strongly around me at this point of time, and she's telling me that there are many people outside this place wanting to come in, but unfortunately the elements won't let them in because they're pagan. Now, I follow the pagan path, and I'm sitting here tonight. Now, I don't feel at the moment there's any dark energy or anything to worry about, but I have been told by Owen that there is a very dark energy of a man here. And he comes and goes. Now, he's not a priest. And he also followed the energy of a darker pathway. And he is here, but not showing himself at this point of time. I'm getting a name for him, and he's just stepped forward. He said his name is Vincent. And Vincent had other ideas about the pagan religion. And he's telling me that now, where he practiced his energy and the witchcraft, that was not a light witchcraft, it was a darker energy. He used to go and stand by the tree over there near the grave, and he would have his circle and he would practice his witchcraft. Now, Martha was aware of him, and unfortunately Martha could really do nothing about it. But unfortunately poor Martha was taken and she was executed here. And she did not go through a good time of it. I want Martha to tell me what exactly happened to her. Well, in this village, she lived over to the south of the village, and she practiced her healing of pagan beliefs with her women, and they were good women, they weren't bad women. And there was a man here in the village, there was a very religious man, and he did not like this at all. And I'm not going to call him the witch finder, because he wasn't, but he just did not like what the women were practicing. And he condemned them all to death. Now this woman was hung. Martha was hung. And she suffered torment, because not only did they hang her, they tortured her. And in the most unspeakable, horrible, unspeakable way, she was tortured. And she was in agony. And I won't go into too much detail what happened to her, because it wasn't very nice. But she is still here, and I feel her energy very, very, very much around. And she saw what Vincent did as well. But Vincent hid behind cloth. Now when I say Vincent hid behind cloth, he was a priest, and he hid behind his black hooded cloak, his priesthood. But he lied. He worked with very dark energy, and because he hid behind his robes, he got away with it. And he watched Martha die, and the other 5 ladies that were with her all hung here for what they supposedly did. Is there anyone else here other than Martha that wishes to speak to us, please? Yes. Okay, thank you. Vincent, is it you here, please? Do you wish to talk to us? Answer us by blowing out a candle, please. Use your power and your strength to blow out a candle. Or light up this machine here, which is full of lights. Make yourself known, please. I'm very interested to know how you got away with what you did. Undercover, hiding yourself. Give us a sign, Vincent. Blow out a candle. Talk to us.
Yes.
He's talking to us. Vincent's talking to us. Okay. Oh yes, I have a meter here.
EMF meter.
Yeah, an EMF meter that is used in the paranormal. And what we do is we switch the meter on and we ask the spirit questions. Now it's answering now. And by answering yes or no or questions, the meter will light up. And if we ask it certain things and tell them to put all the lights on, they put all the lights on. And if we ask them just to answer one question, one of the lights will come on. So I've just asked Vincent, who camouflages himself as a priest, to answer some questions for us. Or show himself, or blow out a candle tonight. Vincent, have you enough energy to blow out one of the candles tonight for us?
Would you like me to let him in for you?
Sorry?
I said, would you like me to let him in?
Please do. Thank you, BJ. Vincent, hello. How are you tonight? I follow the same pathway as you, only I don't follow the darkness. I follow the light. I am a pagan. I do follow witchcraft. I am very aware of what you've been doing or what you've done for centuries. Are you ready to go back yet? To the place you need to be? You watched Martha hang, didn't you? And all her ladies as well. And one of her daughters was only 16. What did you make of it? Talk to me, Vincent. Vincent, talk to me. What do you want to say? What do you want to say to me, Vincent? I'm not a murderer. You're not a murderer. You think you're not a murderer? Were you aware of what you were doing? Come on. Show yourself. Have you the power to show yourself? Then if you don't want to talk to us anymore, or you can't blow a candle out, then you might as well just go away. Because you haven't got any power, have you? You haven't got the power anymore. You haven't got the energy anymore to be able to do anything. We are well protected in this circle. You cannot hurt us. Come on. Show yourself. not a murderer. I didn't kill those women. They killed themselves. I have more power than they have. This is my place now. My home! Owen, are you here with us? Owen? Can you protect us, please? Can you help us? Is he gone? Is Vincent still here? Vincent, are you still here? Go away, Vincent. Go away, Vincent. Go away, Vincent. Go away, Vincent. Go away. Go away.
Touch your hand. Touch your hand. Stay. Touch your hand.
Owen, are you here? He's standing behind you. Jay's behind you. He's behind you, Jay. He's walking across to the tree. He's by the tree. He's by the tree. He's by the tree. He's over there. It's him. He's walked over by the tree. Yeah, send him away. He's over by the tree. Owen is walking over there with him. Disappeared. Okay. He's disappeared. He's disappeared. He's just over there somewhere. Did you see him?
Oh yeah, I saw like a black figure.
He's over there. He's over by the tree. I told him to stay away. It's all right. He's okay. He's all right. He's all right. Owen's here. Owen's here. Owen's can protect us and look after us now. I'm sending in my spiritual guides to protect us all and to send the negativity away. We know here that we have a person here that will not go away, and that he is very, very negative, and we don't want that here. We want the nice light energy. That's what we want. And unfortunately we've come across someone that's giving off a negative energy, and I apologise for that, but the energy of a dark priest who has now left our circle and gone over by a tree, which I feel is a yew tree. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure. I think it is.
Yeah,
it's a yew tree. Yes,
yeah.
I thought so. And he's now over there at this point of time.
Yes.
He's over at the yew tree. Thank you, Christina. Vincent, please stay away. We do not want you within this circle. This circle is full of light. We don't want darkness here. Thank you very much. Stay away. Thank you. I want to say a little blessing to Martha and her women who passed away here on really bad circumstances. They were hung for nothing. They didn't do anything wrong. Only being healers and midwives and women who were the wise women of this village. So I want to do a blessing. I want to send a blessing to all those beautiful women that suffered under circumstances not of their own, for just being those beautiful women that would give love and light and energy. And I would like to say blessed be to them, because they are the most wonderful women. And witches, which means wise women, they're not negative in any way. Unfortunately, we get a bad name because of dark energy, or people that work with dark energy, such as a certain person. But we are very well protected here tonight. Thanks to Owen, who is a monk, and he's come here to help us and give us energy, good energy, not bad energy, to help us tonight. Now, I'm very aware of children being here as well, and as I came in tonight, I saw 3 or 4 little children running around. Now, they're quite happy to be here, and they just carry on. And what they like to do is, when children come here, they like to play with them. And the children don't always realise that, you know, they're seeing them, but they're seeing them, and they're quite happy that the children are here. And that is lovely to see that, them playing. And unfortunately, the plague killed many people, and a lot of the, I don't want to call them victims, I want to call them very unfortunate people that have passed with the plague here. Very much like the virus we're going through at the moment, which is not very nice at all. And you can imagine in those days, they really didn't know what it was, you know. But I'm sending out a blessing and healing to all of those people at this point of time, to bless them and let their spirits go over to the spiritual world at this point of time. I want to do a blessing that will protect us here, that nothing can come in around us dark at this point of time.
Faith, can I just butt in just for a minute?
Yes.
Just to let you know, when you begun the blessing, I envisioned like literally a big like it was like a pentacle.
Yeah.
So it was like the star in like a coin.
Yeah.
Like a big
Yeah.
pentacle. And then like glowing stars
Oh
coming
wow,
towards you.
that is remarkable.
Yeah, and
That's
then
remarkable.
they turned into flowers, and then there was like really small little
that's
flowers.
lovely.
Yeah,
That's
stars.
lovely.
Yeah,
Lovely.
it felt positive.
Jay, are you getting anything back there?
Standing between you and the U tree.
Yeah.
He's not happy,
No.
but he's also not going to fight. Not as powerful as Mother Earth, so
He won't fight us. He's gone.
No.
He came through me saying he didn't murder anyone, he didn't kill anyone, he just followed his own religion. But he was in disguise as a priest or a monk, and of course, I've been told a priest. No one knew he was the way he was because he was undercover. So that's why things were going on. Is there anyone else here that wants to talk to us tonight? Have we any women here who wishes to come through and talk to us?
Last time I was here on the last séance, I'd envisioned with my friend, we both did between us,
Yes.
people being burned,
Yeah.
which was
Yeah.
awful because
Yeah.
you know we still saw it,
Yeah.
and that was really not nice.
Mm.
Like you know, and when you started to talk about certain things, like that lady Martha going
Yeah,
through things,
yeah.
I couldn't help but cry.
Yeah.
And that wasn't even like I would even say on a personal level. It's
Yeah.
not me being heartless,
Mm.
but I just
Oh, there was
literally-
there was burning and persecution. Villages would burn. All those things were going on. You know, they were
Okay.
Saxons here, Vikings here. People came in. Normans here built the whole thing, and you know there was a lot of activity with the battlement. You know, the whole thing with two sides. You know, religion was a big part of everything. And,
Yeah.
you know, the Catholics would fight the Protestants and the Protestants fight the Catholics, and you've got the Christians, and everyone got involved, you know. And really, when it came down to it, it was always about religion and power
Yeah. And
at
who
the
was
end of the
right.
day.
Yeah.
And who was right and who was supposed to be wrong, you know.
Yeah.
Who can be right, who can be wrong, we cannot say, you know.
Yeah.
But,
On top of that, this place is built on a henge,
yeah,
which is
Yeah.
ancient.
it's very ancient. A lot of it, it's a burial ground, so hey, we've got people that are
I mean,
very much wanting to. Some people have not really gone over, but I'd like to send them over in peace, really. Although a lot of them still linger, you know. Crowds of people wanting protection, you know, to go.
on a personal level, I feel quite drawn to this place, and
Yeah.
for so much bad things to have happened here.
Yeah.
Like, could you describe as to why you feel I feel drawn to this place?
I still
On a
feel
personal level.
everything that's happened here is still a very spiritual place, you know, very spiritual. You know, because we are sitting in a very spiritual place that people would have worship here, you
Yeah.
know, and we've still got the lovely spiritual energy coming in. Everything else around it, it's got beautiful energy.
That's the thing, isn't it? Out of all the bad things that have happened here,
Yeah, yeah,
like it does feel like such a
yeah.
nice place to be still, which
Yeah,
is really
that's what
you know, there's a
that's
real
what it has to be. It's very peaceful,
Yeah.
except that outburst of someone that came charging in, which wanted to make himself known. And I was warned about him with Owen, and Owen said, look, we have a darker energy here from him. But we put him at bay, he stays at bay, you know. And
I feel the peace from prehistoric times,
yeah, yeah,
from when it was a henge, from when people came here specifically.
and
to
it's our
bury the dead.
ancestors here, you know. All our ancestors are here. Which is also, this is what makes us feel so close to this place, because it's part of us. You know, it links us back with our ancestry. I mean, I've got Celtic, I've got Viking in my family, I've got Saxon in my family, and we're all kind of, and it's amazing how we can talk to people and they're all kind of linked to us,
Yeah.
you know, with our ancestry, and we all come together like a family, and it's remarkable,
Yeah, like all being one kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So we have beautiful energy from a monk. The darker side of things, I feel he stepped back. Children run here, run and play. The energy fulfills his place. But I also feel that from day to day, people just carry on sometimes from being here from centuries ago. And it's not just about spirits. It's also about, you know, feeling the energy by touching the stones. You were touching stones earlier.
Yeah.
And the energy comes from the past, from the stones. So everyone that would come in would have maybe touched a stone, or some people graffiti on those walls, which is not very nice. But, you know, people right back centuries ago, you know.
Can you try and catch a lady for me?
Okay.
She's appears to be wanting to speak to you.
Okay. I have a lady here wishes to talk to me. Would you come forward, please, and talk to me?
Ow!
Are you all right? What happened? Oh, it's not him again, is it? I have a lady that wishes to talk to me here. Could you come forward, please? I feel that this woman is carrying a baby, and I can feel her with the baby in her arms. But I don't know if it's the same woman that BJ said a woman wishes to talk to me, but this woman has a young child.
Okay, so BJ, who's now walking round, is with us. He does not want to appear on camera, which is absolutely understandable, and we completely respect this. He is a big-time spiritualist. He knows what he's doing, and he's just circling the place. He's a shaman.
Yeah.
He's a shaman himself. He's actually just circling the place at the moment. He's picked up on something which he's gone to investigate.
There's a woman that is here which wishes to talk to me. She's undercover at the moment. She doesn't want to come from under the archway. But she has a child in her arms. She has a baby in her arms. And this baby looks like it's not alive. Now this child looks like it passed in her arms. And she's trying to tell me that she wants mercy. She wants help. She wants to go over to the other side. She wants to pass to the spiritual world. And I'm going to say to her, we will pass you over to the spiritual world tonight, if you want to go, because her family have gone and they are in the spiritual world, but she got left behind. So Rebecca, I'm going to send you over to the spiritual world so you can see your family, okay? And you can see your family, your husband, your other children, and be very, very close to them again. So I want you to imagine, Rebecca, that you're walking along a white light. Walk along the white light. Can you see her? Can you see her? Walk along. I can see her now. Come on, Rebecca, don't be scared. Walk along the white light, sweetheart, and follow the white light. And I want you to gently, before you'll see some steps, darling. I want you to gently walk up those white steps. Slowly to the top. That's it. Now you'll find that the light gets stronger. And if you hold out your hand, you can then go up into the light. Slowly, so don't be frightened. That's it, sweetheart. Up you go. Go into the white light. Good. Can you see your family? They're there for you. Okay, sweetheart, off you go. She's gone.
Faye, honestly, Rebecca, my son said to me in the car on the way here, that's my son that I dropped off first.
He's very gifted, your son.
Yeah, he said to me, you're off to see your friend Rebecca, aren't you? And I said, no.
No, it's
Rebecca.
just, you just said Rebecca.
Well, she looked down kindly to you because she, out of all of us, she took to you,
Oh.
and she knew about your son, but she could talk to me, which was a bit shy. She was a bit shy.
Oh, very. That's sad.
Any children here wishes to talk to us tonight?
Do you mind if we just have a little break?
No, I think we
Is
must.
that okay?
Yeah,
We're just
we
going to
must,
take a
yeah.
little break because it is heavy. We need a drink. Just a little
Yeah,
relax.
we sure do. There's a
Yes.
hell of a lot going on here
Yes.
tonight.
Okay.
Was she a mother?
No, it's a girl I'm looking for.
Auntie? Niece?
Niece, could be niece.
Friend?
Sister? Sister. Yes,
Sister.
we got it. Right. So you're looking for your sister. Okay. Did your sister die here? Or did you just lose your sister? How old was your sister? You just told me 16. Okay, okay. I don't feel your sister is here at the moment. I do feel that she's already gone to the spiritual world. And if she is here, then she's here in spirit. All I can say to you is, Tommy and Taffy, I just wish you good luck and hope you find a safe haven, and I hope you find your sister in the spiritual world later on. That's all I can help you with, I'm afraid.
Do they want to cross over?
Did you want, both of you want to cross over? Or do you feel happy just walking the earth and trying to find her?
They're out of time. They're not in the right. They're not in the right place.
No, they're not. No. So I'm going to send them over with a blessing so you go to the right place. And just follow the light and go to a better place. Send you over to a spiritual place that you can both be together, and you'll find her there. And be safe. That's what I want to say.
Say, I envisioned like the fleur de lis.
Fleur de lis, yeah, French, yeah.
Fleur de lis.
Yeah.
That's what I just envisioned as you was just
I think there's a
talking there.
link with what they were doing maybe with the France, you know, with the army.
Okay.
You know, French. They used to go to
Yes.
France. Oh, they did. Yeah,
Yes.
it's flashing. Yeah, they went to France, and there was many battles in France. So I think that's basically what they were trying to say. You know, they were lost a sister along the way. Taffy lost a sister, and they didn't know where she was. And I think the poor young lady had a really unfortunate accident.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, but they will find her one day. They will go to a safe haven and they will find her one day.
Yeah, they've left here.
Good,
Can't see them.
good. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay, so as I've just turned the camera back on, Faith picked up on a few spirits, and they were in military clothing,
Yeah.
wasn't they? They was in military clothing and had connections to France, like you've just seen us pick up. And one of them was called Taffy, and the other one was called Tommy.
Tommy, yeah.
Tommy.
Yeah.
And Taffy had unfortunately lost his sister and is still looking for his sister. So that's what you've just tuned into. So obviously we couldn't disturb what was happening. Okay.
I feel again that the energy is changing.
Shall we try to link hands?
Yeah, I think we link
Yeah.
hands, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. See if we get anything between us.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah. Can we have spirit contact, please? Is there anyone here wishes to talk to all three of us? Or just one or two of us at the same time?
That was I just had swearing in my head then.
Yeah.
I just literally got called a B word.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I suddenly got visitation of a very dark man with a very, very interesting moustache, but he's not English, and very well groomed.
Tall.
Not, yeah, reasonably tall, yeah, yeah. And he's showing me a cane. I think he had a cane.
Male top to it.
Sorry?
Male top to it.
Yes. Yeah, and I'm very aware of him marching up and down and being very military.
So it's a swagger stick.
Yeah. I got that song in my head, you know, he walked up and down with a something air, you know, he was independent air, da 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 da. That song goes through my head at the moment. You know, like the Victorian song.
Yeah. And I've got Mary in my head again, but I think it's my grandma.
Okay.
She's watching over me, making sure I'm all
Yeah.
right.
This is weird, but I'm going to say it anyway. It's not weird, but I've got a lady called Sarah. And I want to almost call out to one of the viewers. I don't know why, the people that listen in. And the woman called Sarah went to the spiritual world, connected. There was something wrong with her chest. And she wasn't very old. And I can see her with a beautiful head of hair, and I can see her with her hair falling out. It was horrible for her, you know. And the link with Sarah here, okay, Sarah was, oh God, she was only about 26, 28. I'm not sure, she was 26 or 28, but she was always well groomed. She always looked stunning. And she loved to wear bright coloured clothes, and she looked stunning. And she just wants to say that I am very safe in the spiritual world now. I think she went through chemo. And she was 26 or 28. I'm not sure. I can't get the right age. I do apologise for that. But she is wanting to send a message out. I don't know, I'm getting a mother figure for her. And there's a dog as well, a small dog, and she just wants to send love to her mother. Now, I don't know why I want to say this, but I'm very, very linked. Why they give me Winchester? I'm getting Winchester. Maybe it's someone that listens into your channel. I don't know if they lived in Winchester or they had a link with Winchester. But she wants to give love to her mum. I just feel it's a small dog. Let's hope that that message will find where it needs to go. There's something to do with poppies though, I know that.
I was just going to say, I just envision flowers.
Poppies,
Yeah.
red, really red flowers. You know, like poppies or roses or something. She's probably sending rose to her mum to send her love. But maybe it was November she passed. Because I'm seeing poppies. You know, Armistice Day poppies, maybe that association with roses or poppies. Yeah, okay.
No, so
I think we're all right just sitting here, aren't we? Right, But yeah, but I feel that that message has got to go to someone.
Okay.
Maybe on your YouTube channel or something.
Yeah.
But this girl's very distinctive looking, and she had black curly hair, and she's got the most beautiful features. And I think she had breast cancer, and she had chemo or something, I think. And she wanted to send a message, and I'm just getting Winchester. I hope that means something.
Yeah. Okay, so Faith just had a message through, especially high possibility to her mother from a spirit called Sarah. Possibly who's had chemotherapy and is just really just wanting to send love out. There was a small dog. There was a small dog.
Like a
that
Jack
came
Russell, I
through.
kept seeing.
Jack Russell and a link in some kind to Winchester.
But I also feel with that connection that came through, I am getting a military man in the spiritual world with Sarah. So it could be a grandfather or grandfather figure more that would have been military. I also get the name George.
And we both envisioned flowers, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. It's a beautiful garden anyway. I'm seeing a beautiful garden.
Something old in the air.
Yeah.
Clear cold smell.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting as well. Earlier I was smelling a bonfire, like a bonfire smell, you know, like them burning bonfire or
Yeah.
I don't know what they're burning, but they're burning something. It's a really
It's
strong
like
smell.
It's like taking a deep breath of snow.
Yeah.
It's old. And it's watching.
Yeah.
It's all it's doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I've got the name Michelle in my head. And
Right.
I don't know why. I've got nothing else coming to me. I've just been asking, but there's nothing else that's coming to me apart from pineapple, which is really random.
Yeah.
It's really random. And that again, that could be for somebody that's watching. I've no idea.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
name Michelle,
Yeah.
and for some really random reason, pineapples.
Yeah.
Keychain has just come.
Yeah.
Keychain.
I tell you what I can hear in the background, kettle drums. You know, Jamaican Caribbean kettle drums, you
Yeah.
know, when they used to play those drums.
Oil drums.
Yeah, oil drums, yeah, yeah.
Should we ask for some more spirit?
Yeah,
activity?
yeah. Let's see what else we get. Is there anyone out? Have you got the machine on now?
Yeah.
Can we link with any more spirits here tonight, please, that wish to come through? I'm getting someone, okay, that was buried here. And I do feel that the burial was decorated in a way that Vikings or Saxons or somebody would lay the dead out. And I feel they're buried on this ground somewhere.
Over there where the slab
Probably where that stone is.
stone is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's a special person there.
Yeah,
They muck up a compass, I know that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Somebody very important.
But there again, I'm not feeling it's a man, I feel it's a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, very woman's energy. Who are we getting?
I keep getting feelings on my back.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's somebody that's touching my back.
Probably touching your back. Someone
Yeah.
is coming very close at the moment. There's a woman here that's wearing, she's got woven clothes. You know, it's all woven. It's very, very Saxon. And she's holding a sword. And she's only a tiny woman. She's not a big woman at all. And I feel she's very fair-haired. Oh, give me your name, darling, please.
I just got the name Lily.
I've got Helga.
Have you?
I was going to say more. I was going to say.
Megan.
I was going to say more of a Germanic name, but I was not going to call her Helga, but I was almost calling her Ingrid. It's like an Ingrid. It's not Ingrid, but it's like Ingrid. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's like that pronunciation.
Yeah.
But I don't think it would have been pronounced like that.
There's another name I don't want to say because I think it'd freak a lot of people out
Oh,
that's
yeah.
come through.
Oh dear.
Lily was for short.
Oh, I know it is
Yeah.
L-I-I-L-T. Yeah, I know what you're going to say.
Yeah. Did you
So we don't want to say that, do we? No. We know
Yeah.
but the woman wants to say, and she's very blonde. Something there come up. So it flashed up.
Might
there.
be
Okay.
Oh.
Something like a written.
It's just
white.
been a notification. My ear hurts.
Yeah. What was that? Did anyone see that?
What did you say?
I saw something like white come down.
Yeah, something drew my attention.
Yeah,
but I
it was
think
like wings.
too-
It was almost like wings. It was something
Okay.
white. I'm seeing it again. And it's gone past my eye again. It's very spirit related. Ingrid.
Inga?
Hang on a minute.
Christina, do you mind if I take the electronic for a minute? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
She wants to say it's like Ingrid, but it's not Ingrid.
Yeah, we've got some activity going on.
It's like Ingrid, but it's not spelt like Ingrid. And she's trying to acknowledge to me that she came from overseas, and she's talking about Norway, and she would have come over here with the Vikings,
Okay.
and they took over some of this land, apparently. They are, oh, what's white going across my eyes all the time? What is it? It's like white cobwebs. Oh, she said that there was a battle here, and there was a lot of people that were slain, and she fought to the end, and she was classified, well, she was quite not high up as a queen or anything like that, but she was like a medicine woman. She was a strong woman in here. She would have been like a shaman or a female version.
You see her.
A seer, yeah. Shaman or a seer. Are you trying to talk to us here? You're trying to acknowledge us? Were you a shaman? A seer?
Try necromancer.
Oh no! BJ tell you I'm not. That's
Okay.
not
Okay.
very yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Um, I'm going to hold this just so it's on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
other camera
yeah,
as well
yeah.
as ours. I don't even know if that's in shot.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just hold it so we can all see it. Okay, if there's anybody here in spirit that would like to join us now, that would like to come through, possibly give a message, or would like some assistance in some way, we're here out of respect. We're not here to egg you on or push or force anything. Just please come through, come to us. If you would like to join us now, please.
She's trying to tell me that she's buried here. She was slain, she's buried here. Yeah, yeah, she is, yeah. Yeah, she's still, yeah. She's trying to acknowledge us tonight that she's here.
Yes.
There she is, look.
You couldn't get a more clear sign, could you?
Give us a sign then, my darling. Are you here with us tonight? Come on, Ingrid. Come on, sweetheart. Talk to us.
How many parts was she buried in? She was cut up.
Yeah, correct. Slain, cut head from shoulders,
Yes.
whole lot.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, horrible, horrible.
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, darling, that happened to you. I do hope that you are at peace now.
She's buried with a sword.
You've got your sword there, sweetheart, and you are buried in peace. That's good. Did you... What was that? It's almost as if somebody came between us and walked like that. Are you trying to walk in and out of us, or, you know... did you follow... you followed your Norse god, didn't you? You followed Odin, correct? Thor, Odin,
No, Woden.
Woden.
Sometimes they call him Woden.
Woden, they did call him Woden, didn't
Yeah.
they, as well? Woden, yeah, yeah.
I'm picking up on a lady laughing at us in a really like sadistic type of way.
Yeah.
I've got five burial places. Each one has a big slab of lapis with it.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Now, I don't want to frighten anyone, but I am actually seeing a wolf now. I'm seeing a dog that looks like a wolf.
Hello, cuz.
There's a wolf around us at the moment, and it's weaving in and out of us.
It's bringing shadows with it as well.
Yeah.
There's shadows walking amongst you. Those I can see.
I had that last time I was there.
Point the wolf in my direction.
Would you please go in the direction of BJ here? Thank you.
Lapis is my favourite gemstone.
I love lapis,
I love
so do
lapis.
I.
Yeah.
Mm. Christina gave me some earrings that were lapis.
Beautiful.
The wolf's not a problem.
Okay.
I get colder and colder now.
Yes.
It's freezing and my feet, I can't feel them.
Yeah, my feet too.
Oh
It
no.
feels cold enough to snow.
A certain person's come back. Could you step back, please? A certain person has come back into the circle. Trying to get into the circle, but he's not going to get in. He wants us to leave. That's traffic. No,
That's not traffic.
that's not traffic.
Yes, birds.
As birds.
Doesn't sound like birds.
That doesn't
It
sound like a
didn't sound
bird.
like birds.
That's an aeroplane.
Yeah, that's definitely an aeroplane. But that was a strange noise. Could you
It's
even...
a
Yeah.
very strange
Mm.
noise.
Its nibs is not coming
That's just gone crazy then.
Do what?
in. I said its nibs is not coming in.
Good. Good, that's what I want to hear.
Somebody else is keeping him out as
Yeah,
well.
someone's keeping him out, yeah.
Tell me about it.
The lights are...
Yeah, the lights were going crazy then.
I've possibly got somebody for you.
Okay.
Because it got so cold.
It's
Arctic dress is the easiest way of saying it.
Arctic.
Arctic, yeah. Furry collar.
from the Ice Age.
Oh, would you say like from the Iceland or somewhere?
From the Ice Age.
Well, no, maybe Iceland or somewhere.
No,
Or...
it looks almost expeditionary.
Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Close.
yeah, yeah.
But he's taking his time coming forward for you.
Okay.
But that's part of the cold that's coming in.
Is that you, Matthew? Is it Matthew? No, it's not the Matthew I know then, because the Matthew I knew was very spiritual guy, but it's not him.
Won't be bound because he's only dressed in a little skirt.
Yeah.
The
Oh my
Egyptian
God. Oh yeah,
was
yes, right.
Egyptian.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you
Just
mean.
has a little skirt.
Who do we acknowledge here with the gentleman dressed in the Eskimo clothes, please?
Should be coming forward for you now.
Okay.
Oh, it's gone
Yes, freezing.
Very, very cold.
Samuel! Is it Samuel? Have we a Samuel here?
Nickname of Sandy.
Oh, Sandy. Okay, it's Sandy. I apologise. I thought you were Samuel. Your name is Sandy, correct? Thank you, Sandy. What message do you wish to give us tonight? Go and sit by a log fire. Yeah, absolutely. We've got candles we are warming by.
It's not working.
It's not working.
It has, it's just all of a
It's
sudden
dropped really,
gone
really
icy,
badly.
isn't it?
And I need a pee. I shouldn't
Okay.
put that. Don't put that on there. No, sorry about that. Was my joke. I really do not need a pee. Not at this point in time. It would turn into icicles. It's very cold out here, everybody, and the temperature has dropped. Sandy, what can we do for you? Are you looking for someone? I cannot get any response from him.
Just stood there.
I'm envisioning like lights on a ceiling,
Yeah,
like candlelit lights on a
Yeah,
ceiling
yeah.
in different,
yeah.
and like something orange in the middle.
Yeah, okay. I I've got you, Sandy. I know what you mean now. Sandy went on an expedition to the Antarctica. He went a long time ago. He was not mentioned.
Yes.
He passed away in Antarctica, and he's now here tonight to talk to us, to give love to his family. Now, does anyone here remember Scott of the Antarctic?
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, this is Sandy, who went with Scott. Now, he wasn't mentioned because Scott was the famous one. And poor Sandy went on the expedition, and he got frostbite, and he lost a couple of toes and a couple of fingers. And what kept him going was his wife and his children. And he's telling me that he didn't make it back. He didn't make it back. And he just wants to say, please, can we send a message to his family? And I think what he wants, he's made an appearance, but I do feel that he is in between dimensions. And would like to go to a higher realm at the moment, so I will send him up because he needs to find his family. So I'm going to ask him if he would do as I asked and follow the white light. Up the stairway, up the white light, up into a spiritual place at the moment, so he can be united with his family. And that's all I can do now.
Yes. That was a thank you.
Yeah, there we go.
So you're going to have some good karma tonight, aren't you?
I'm
After
having
tonight?
good karma. I'm going to be
Definitely.
very blessed tonight
You
and to
are,
be able to sleep.
that's for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's very, very getting warmer, but there's still something that is up and down with the energy at the moment, isn't there?
I see like a red spinning wheel
Yeah.
or something on it that I can't make out.
Can I put a lady's name forward?
Yeah.
I've got Betty here. Now, your viewers that come on, I have a nurse. Now, a nurse in a hospital, which the hospital is, I want to say Bristol, okay? I just said Bristol. A lady in the hospital had passed away called Betty. And she wants to thank one of the nurses from a hospital in Bristol. And I want to give the name Anne, please. Okay, that's
Yeah.
just come up.
Oh, okay.
You might not know, but somebody may realise who it is.
Okay. Spirit called Betty.
Yeah.
So Faye's picked up on a spirit called Betty and would like to send a message to a lady, possibly an Anne, with a connection to to Bristol, and high possibility it's Bristol Hospital, which is what you picked up
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
isn't it, Faye? Yeah. And it was a thank you, to say thank you.
Your fame spreads far and wide, Faye.
The what?
I said your fame spreads far and wide.
Oh, does it? Okay.
I've got a kid that's naffing me off.
Oh yeah.
Can he please come through and say hello? So,
Who are you, darling? I can see him, but I can't get his name. You know what I want to say about this poor boy, that I feel that he's so tiny for his age. But he's got no hair. But I'd say it was 8, 9.
It's like Greg.
Yeah, go. Graham. Graham. Okay, Graham. What is it you want, Graham? Did you like horses, Graham? Do you like riding horses, Graham? Oh, okay. You're a little bit frightened of horses, were you? Used to go on horses, and a long time ago, and he became ill, and his mum took him, or his nan took him to the New Forest to see them. He's passed away, bless him.
Leukemia.
Yeah, leukemia. Yeah. That is traffic.
That is traffic.
That is traffic in the
Definitely,
background, everybody.
yeah.
That is not a spirit.
I just picked up on a red letter. What would that
Yeah.
symbolise? Like an envelope, like a red letter.
It might go back in history. Red letters. Did they go back in history, BJ?
yeah.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? What did they mean? What is the signalisation?
Car park.
Yeah. Okay. What happened there? BJ has left the building. Sorry,
Designated light holder.
Yeah.
Should I take a walk round with the camera?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Oh, cold.
Cold. Yeah. It's
It
getting
is
very cold.
freezing.
Yeah.
Do you mind
It
if I
might
take...
snow in a minute, actually.
Thanks, Christina. Lovely. It might snow.
Yeah.
Hi everybody, it's Jodie. So, just so you can just see us a little bit closer because we've all been sat in the dark.
Yeah.
Here's Faye.
Hello.
And we've got Christina.
Christina, hi.
And I'm really, really honoured to have Faye and Christina and BJ, who he doesn't want to appear on camera. That's absolutely his choice. But I'm so honoured to have you guys with me.
Thank you
honestly,
so
I really
much.
am. Really am.
Thank you.
I'm going to take you for a walk around Knowlton Church from the inside. I don't know if you're going to be able to see much because it's obviously pitch black. So I'm just going to shine the torch around. Actually, I'll show you where we've been sat. You can see. I don't know if you can see on the camera. So as you can see, this is like old ruins of what was known as pagan grounds and Christian grounds and Catholic grounds, and we're not going to even try or attempt to get involved in the disputes, to say the least, that have happened here, because obviously that's not our business too. So this to me is a very, very spiritual archway. I've got pictures, lots and lots of pictures going back many years of visiting this place with the children. Try to show you the archway here, and a lot of you know that I've got this big attachment to the number 3, which you can very vividly see here on the arch. It's like a symbol with the 3. It's not the symbol though. Let's go through. Okay. Oh, it's getting cold, so I'm going to have a little break in a minute. I'm going to walk through another arch, see if I can show you anything from the outside. I wish you could see the stars and see what I could see, because this I can just see like thousands and thousands of stars above me. Okay, so do comment and let us know if you've seen anything yourselves while we've been filming. Heard any sounds or voices, anything, just comment and let us know, and especially if you feel that those messages that came through were meant for you, because that was really, really significant for somebody. Okay, so we had a Sarah came through, didn't we? And a Betty with a connection to a lady called Anne in Bristol. Just have another little walk round. I'm very brave doing this by myself. I'm not scared. I've seen and heard too many things. So here, this is possibly where something obviously would have been held. Okay, and just through there is the trees, the yew trees that we were talking about. I'm going to head back over to the girls. Oh. Okay, so again, I'm going to have a little break, but yes, do comment and do let us know if you've seen any activity or even experienced any activity where you are whilst we've been holding the séance. Okay, speak to you shortly. We'll be back soon. So this is the EMF that we've been using throughout the séance. I don't know if you was able to see the flashing lights. But yeah, oh, there you go. I don't want to hold it too close to the phone so the phone doesn't set it off. Oh, there you go. That's doing it all by itself. The phone's nowhere near it. So here we've got spirit coming through because it's flashing now to show you. Can anyone pick up on who this is, Faye?
Yeah, this lady comes through called Maureen, and I've been sort of trying to, she's been trying to come through for quite a while, but I kind of let her step back.
Okay.
She's the sort of lady who doesn't stop talking.
Okay.
That's why I sort of put her on hold. Not being horrible.
Yeah.
She's got a marvellous sense of humour. Very funny lady. But I've got to say she died in 1941, you know.
There's people outside.
So,
Okay.
You know, it's a long time ago that she actually passed the spiritual world.
Okay.
But, you know, she's just wanting to give love and energy through to everybody at the moment. and I just feel that she's really confined to a space at the moment. You know, it's Jodie wants to talk about 1941. What I can feel of her energy, she was born in 1925 or something like that, but she's talking about 1941 and the hardship of the war. She talks about Dartmoor. I don't know why she talks about Dartmoor, but she was from London, and she remembers the bombing in London and stuff like that. And she wants to associate with someone in Bournemouth. So she is talking about the war years. She wants to let me know that she was born roughly September 1925. I don't know if this is going to mean anything, but she's been trying to come through most of the night. She's a lovely lady. She's not a big lady. She's are you aware of her, Christina? Do you know this woman?
No.
Oh, I was just curious what you were. Christina is kind of sort of talking to me at this point in time. But she is quite aware of what happened in the war and the Blitz and everything like that, and when they went down in the underground for shelter. And she's linking me with Bournemouth, you see. And I want to call her Maureen Armstrong.
So Bournemouth in Dorset in England, obviously. I mean,
holidays there.
Okay.
They had holidays there.
So we know Bournemouth quite well because it's local to where we live. And it is a big holiday destination.
It's a big holiday, and they came down from London to go to Bournemouth.
Okay.
So they had quite lovely family holidays there.
And bear in mind, Bournemouth did get bombed.
Yeah, Bournemouth. Yeah, Bournemouth had a lot of bombing. Yeah.
43.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But she sort of reminisces what was going on round about before that time, you know, and holidays.
And just before we pressed record again, she wanted to give a message, didn't she, to her love? Okay. Whilst I've got the torch working on the phone, because it wasn't working before, shall I just have a quick walk round? Or I can just show you up here what's above us. So this is known as the it's the bell tower, isn't it?
Yeah.
Of Knowlton up there. Oh.
I thought you were familiar with the lady because she was like.
No, I have an auntie Maureen.
Oh,
and
right.
she was like that.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's linked to you then, Christina. Does she know about the war years and stuff like that?
Yes,
and Auntie Maureen and the Blitz and stuff in London and.
No, she was younger than Mum.
Oh, right, okay.
She was one of Mum's cousins.
Okay. Lovely sense of humour, this woman.
Oh yeah.
Kept nudging me. I want to talk. And she would talk with an northern voice. But does Dartmoor ring any bells? No. Okay.
Okay, whilst I've got the torch actually working on the phone, I'm just going to take a walk round. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me know whilst I'm walking around if anything comes through, please. Alright, let's have a walk around. Just to show you around the place a little bit clearer from the inside. Again, do comment, do let us know. While we're on the phone, obviously, recording, all that's coming through really is not a lot, to be fair. Okay.
It's nice to be able to see them before they come through.
Okay.
I'll tell you what did happen to me, and it was quite scary. Well, not scary in spirit-wise.
Yeah.
Somebody came back to me. I did a reading for a lady that had cancer,
Okay.
and she'd passed away. And her daughter came to see me for a reading. And I looked up and I looked at the daughter and I said, "Your mum's gone, isn't she?" She said, "Jen, she wants to send, she came through from spirit. And she wants to give you her love and says, thank you so much for the lovely readings you did for me." And I thought that was real heartwarming.
Oh.
Yeah. Really heartwarming.
Okay. Should I come and sit with you for a little bit longer? Yes.
I was talking to a young gentleman called Edward earlier, and he was here through the 12th century, and his father was a blacksmith and he followed his father's footsteps. He had a big family, he had 10 in his family, and the mother was working with being a midwife and helping babies to be born, and she would sit and weave. And as he appeared to me, he was wearing woven clothes. He was completely in a woven, we could call it sackcloth, but it's not sackcloth, but it's very woven. I imagine it's quite scratchy to wear.
Open weave.
Open, thank you, Christina. Open weave. Christina's a knitter, by the way. She's always getting knotted. Oh, sorry, that was a joke. But she's a very good knitter and a sewer as well. But he appeared to me in a very woven, very nice tunic and trousers. And it looks like what he was wearing on his feet were leather short boots. And he's also telling me that he was I'm hearing back. Just butting in at the moment from the recording here. There is banging on the walls at the moment. He was very aware of the activity and everything going around him here, and being very delighted to talk to us. Because he says, I don't get an opportunity. There was 10 in my family, and he was kind of sandwiched in between his other brothers, and he was second from youngest, so he was kind of, you know, he had to grow up very quickly when he was younger. And this land apparently was very, very occupied by a lot of sheep and deer. So this is where they farmed, and they used to have eat a lot of livestock. And him and his family are still here. They don't want to go. They don't want to go to the spiritual world. They're quite happy being here and staying here. I feel that he stepped back now. There's we were on the meter here, and the meter was going crazy, but it's calmed now. It's more or less stopped. So, and I also feel he stepped back. I feel his presence is now gone.
Okay. Right, should we try and bring one more? Try and connect with one more spirit, and then we're going to try to bring one more spirit through, or a message through for somebody watching, and then Faye's going to close off the circle. And it's been it's been like the perfect night tonight for this, hasn't it?
Yeah. The rain was appalling on Monday. I mean, we were going to do it Monday evening, but it just tipped it down.
Yeah.
Tipped it down, you know.
So it's nice and clear tonight.
Yeah, I feel the gods have been. I did say a few words to one of my pagan gods, a couple of my pagan gods and goddesses, and said, "Can we have nice weather tonight, please?" And we did. So it's good.
It just feels right.
Yeah, it does. It does feel good. It does feel good.
Okay.
Right. I don't know why I'm very drawn to Sussex at the moment. And it's weird because I see a man with a motorbike, and I just want to call him Jeff. Sorry, he says his name's Jeff. He's not giving me a second name. I don't know why. And Jeff would be a biker in the Sussex. Sussex is near Brighton, I believe. And he's very much in the spiritual world at the moment. He just wants to give a message to family, really. Jeff was only 21, and this was some time ago when he's passed away, but he's really trying to give messages for his family at the moment. He passed away in 1977 at the age of 21, and he was always very happy to be with his friends who had bikes. And Jeff was killed instantly. It was really bad weather and very wet on the road, and coming back to his hometown from Sussex, and I believe he was, Sussex is in Brighton. I'm not very aware of where
Sussex is a county.
Okay, is it near? He's associated with Sussex by the sea. Is that correct?
Sussex
Brighton.
is the county.
Yeah.
Brighton is a town by the sea.
Yeah. So is it associated with Brighton, because he's not
Yeah.
making it he's not making it clear at the moment. He's saying
Yeah.
Sussex. Sussex is right. Okay. He's making it very aware that he was coming back from a rally, and it was. He's given me 1977. He's not given me the month, but it was horrendous weather, and they were all coming back, and he split off from them to go his own way, and the bike skidded on the road. It was very wet, and he went straight into a tree. He's telling me he was gone. He just don't remember anything else. Hit the tree. That's it. He just went black. So he just wants to try and give message to his family.
He didn't suffer.
No, he didn't suffer. No, he didn't suffer.
I've had the name Cadbury come through.
Mhm.
It's in Cadbury chocolate, but
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
name Cadbury.
Yeah.
I wouldn't associate that with chocolate though.
No,
I don't
no.
know
No.
whether that's surname or
Yeah, yeah.
related
Yeah,
in some way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it's linked to him. It's just he wants awareness of his passing. Obviously, everybody's going to miss him. I know it's a while ago. And all I can say is that he knows it was instant. The accident was instant. And what I do hear in the background when he talks to me is rock music, classical rock. What I would say, it could be Led Zeppelin or something. I'm not sure of the actual song. And the other thing that I can really strongly hear is, I can't remember the band, but it's Knights in White Satin, I hear.
Procol Harum.
Is it Procol Harum, Knights in White Satin? Does anyone know reference to that? I do know the song, but I'm trying to think who sang it.
Procol Harum.
Was it Nights in White Satin, Procol Harum?
Yeah.
BJ?
Moody Blues.
Moody Blues. I was
It's
thinking
Moody Blues, it wasn't
Blues.
Procol Harum.
What?
Yeah.
Procol Harum?
No, it was Moody Blues.
Yeah.
Moody Blues, yeah. Procol Harum is what's that song that went on forever and it was an organ thing? It was you know, how's it go? Skip a life and tango. How's it go? I'm terrible at singing.
Yeah, we
I
won't
do
make you
apologise
sing
for the
things, don't worry.
radio. But it was the Procol Harum did the other one. Yeah, but this is Nights in White Satin, and this is very distinctive. I'm hearing this one. So yeah, that would probably mean something by the song.
I was just thinking, I'm going to book a reading with you, so I'm booking it.
But don't make me sing a song.
No, that's okay, I won't. I read for a client once called
Yeah.
Jolene,
Yeah.
and at the end I sung her Jolene. I just couldn't help myself. I
Oh,
said, I'm
Jolene,
really sorry.
Jolene,
Yeah.
Jolene, Jolene.
That's it.
Please don't let them take my man. Yeah,
Wrong words.
yeah. I know, but I'm making it up as I go along. You see.
We noticed.
It's okay. I'm sorry.
So I'm
It's
begging of you, please don't.
I
take
have
my
got
ring.
I have got a sense of humour.
Okay, should we close it off?
Yeah,
now?
I'll close the circle. And we're going to close the circle now, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed listening. I'm going to close the circle now. I'm going to ask all the spirits that have been with us tonight to step back now into the spiritual world. I'd like to thank you all for coming and talking to us. Please, I hope you are in a safe place and you are well guided and protected. And thank you so much for a spiritual guide called Owen that came through here and was once upon a monk here. Once upon a time a monk here. Thank you so much for Owen. I send all my blessings out to everybody and love, and I just hope and pray that what we are going through at this point of time will soon go. And I just want to send all love and blessings to you all, and thanks for listening.
Okay, thank you everybody. Lots of love from me, Faye, Christina, and in the background we have Jay. We'll refer to as Jay. Thank you to all of you for joining me. And you know, this has been an experience, hasn't it?
Excellent,
Really.